Hey, got a news flash for you. Do you know that most of the people in the outdoor space, hunting, camping, fishing, kayaking, etc., don't have their YouTube channels set up properly? You want to learn how to set up your YouTube channel properly? Watch this video and we'll give you our tips and tricks for how to do it. For fishing tips and tricks, and for tips on how to make money in the outdoor industry using social media, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you'll be notified when new videos come online every Tuesday and Friday. We've grown our social following to almost 100,000 people over the last 18 months from our Facebook page, our Facebook group, and then on Instagram, and our email list. And now we're turning to growing YouTube in 2020. This setup that we're going to talk about is used by some of the top YouTubers that we've researched. So follow along and let's set up our channel together, just like the big guys. So let's get started. And keep in mind, we'll go over some advanced ninja tactics later on in this video, but we have to do the basics first so that we can get there. So in order to get started, you need to go to accounts.google.com and set up a Google account, since Google bought YouTube a long time ago and basically controls YouTube. So once you go to Google and set up your Google account, then you can log into YouTube with that Google account. And that's the first thing you need to do. So go to Google, set up an account, and then we can log into YouTube and set up your YouTube channel. So next you need to create your channel and give it a name. And if you're not sure what to name your channel, there are a couple of options here, and it's a little gray, but either one pretty much works. If you're specific, like country line dancing, then you can name your YouTube channel Country Line Dancing and focus on country line dancing. But if you're going to pick a topic and do different varieties of that topic, maybe you just want to set up your YouTube channel with your own name. Fred Jones, Steve Smith, Bob Martin. But if you're specifically going to talk about, let's say, kayaks, and your channel is Kayak Dude, then you better be talking about kayaks and pretty much nothing else. Duh, right? So there's gray areas here. You can set it up as your own name, or you can set up as a brand and follow that brand. In fact, some people even have two YouTube accounts, one in their own name and one as a brand. And this part is totally up to you. But it's the first step in setting up your channel properly, is creating that YouTube channel. For step 2, you need to verify your channel. Now, in order to have your channel verified, you need to be a little bit more seasoned, if you will. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and or 4,000 hours of watch time. And if you're not there, don't worry about it. You'll get there if you follow these steps. But that's another step you need to go through. If you haven't done that, you need to go get your channel verified. And here's a little tutorial on how to get your channel verified. In this video, we'll show you how to verify your account on YouTube so you can get more features like custom thumbnails and longer uploads. To get started, click your channel icon and then click the gear icon. Now click View Additional Features. From here, click Verify. Select the country you're in and pick if you want to get a phone call or a text message. If you pick a phone call, you'll get an immediate call after you enter your number. So click Confirm after you put the phone number in. If you prefer text, select Text Me the verification. Once you get the text or phone call, enter the code and then click Submit. And then continue, and you should have your account verified. Step 3, create a subscription link. Now this is kind of a ninja tactic that a lot of people don't know about and don't do. And it's a really good way to help grow your account. And the cool thing about your subscription link is you'll use it every time you want to promote your YouTube channel. So every time you post on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or any of those other platforms about your YouTube channel, you'll use this subscription link, because what it does is it pops a little box immediately when a new person comes to your channel and says subscribe to this channel, and they can click cancel and go away, but the tendency for people is just go ahead and hit subscribe. So this will increase your subscriptions quite a bit so they can subscribe without you having to tell them in one of your videos. And here's a little tutorial on how to get that subscription link. What you have to do is copy this little code after the link for your channel. So go to your channel logo in the upper right corner, go down to Settings, click on Settings, and then go to Advanced Settings. Copy your channel URL onto Notepad or some sort of text editor. Now take that little piece of code and paste it after your channel URL link. This is your subscription link. When people click on this link, it'll look like this. So open an incognito window or even another browser, and here's the subscription question. Do you want to subscribe to this channel? That's how you do your subscription link. You must have 100 subscribers. You must be at least 30 days old. And you must have uploaded your channel art in order to get this subscription link. Most people fall into this category. Step 4 is to brand your channel. Use the header real estate on YouTube to your advantage. On that header, obviously you should have your logo, what your channel is about, an avatar of yourself, the colors, and how many times you will be posting videos and when they come out. So use that banner real estate to your advantage so somebody can get a quick visual description of what your YouTube channel is all about. And here's where to go to create that channel art if you don't know. We recommend software called canva.com. It's fantastic for creating graphics for the online space. And they have templates for YouTube channel art. So it's pretty easy to set yours up using canva.com. You can get a free account, or there's also a paid account for about $10 a month. Gives you a little bit more functionality, but generally speaking, with the free account, you can do pretty much everything you need to do in Canva. So that's www.canva.com. Next, you need to add your website and your social links. Follow along here and we'll show you exactly how to do that. All right, so this is really pretty easy. Once you're on your channel, you come over to Customize Channel, and then you have in the upper right corner of your banner a little pencil or a pen. You click on it and you say Edit Links. You click there, and then you get this Custom Links area. You can get up to 5 links in here. This is where you put your social links or your website so that they show up. Let me just show you. They show up right here on your channel. Simple, simple. Next, add your channel keywords. Now this isn't as important as it is on a per video basis, putting in your keywords, but you do want to have channel keywords so that when people do search, YouTube and the algorithm will tend to serve your videos to them if they type in the right keywords. So you want to put some basic keywords in the back end of YouTube that apply to your channel on a sort of a universal basis. And here's where you go to put in those keywords on your YouTube channel. Your keywords go in the back end of YouTube, and it's very, very easy. So once you're on your channel, go to YouTube Studio. Once you're on that screen, you go to Settings, and then Channel, and right in here, this box is where you add all your keywords. And separate all the words with a comma, otherwise it'll be one big, huge monster keyword. That's how you do it. Simple, simple. Now you can also have short keywords like hunt, dance, camp, photography, medicine, etc. Just single word keywords. Or you can have what they call long tail keywords, and we recommend both. And the long tail keyword would be something like best restaurants in Nashville, or best lakes for catching lake trout in Colorado. A long tail keyword versus a single word keyword. And put both those in there because that's more natural as to how people are actually typing in their search criteria on YouTube. Step 7 is the About section. And this is pretty basic and should be self-explanatory. It just tells people a little bit more about what your YouTube channel is all about. And trust me, people really don't go in there, but you need to fill it out anyway. And don't go into a novel and write 10 paragraphs about what you do, but just, a paragraph or two about what your channel is all about, why they should subscribe, and what benefit they're going to get when they subscribe to your channel. And number 8 watermark your videos. And this is pretty cool. There's a lot of tutorials on how to do this, but it just creates a little sort of it's called a watermark, and it's the logo in the corner to tell people like your social handle or even your subscribe button. And we'll show you exactly how to create watermarks here. All right, watermarks are here. YouTube Studio, Settings, Channel, and right up here, Branding. And you can replace it or remove it. If you hit either one of these, if you hit replace, it'll ask you to load a file. We recommend a transparent PNG file because it won't interfere with any of the background of the video. And you can display the time, either the end of the video, custom start time, or entire video, and we just keep it on entire video as a default. So that's a watermark. Step 9 is create playlists and sections. Now, playlists are really cool because YouTube wants you to stay on the platform. Any social platform wants you to stay on their platform. But if you create a playlist, it makes your YouTube channel more binge-worthy, and that people will watch video after video after video, which keeps people on your channel, increases your watch time, and that's just all good. YouTube really, really likes that. So here's where to go to create playlists and sections. Create a playlist by going here. Once you're on your channel, click on YouTube Studio. And over on the left, under videos, it says playlists. So if you click on that, and here are all your playlists. So you can select one and then determine what action you want on it. You can change the security level, private, public, unlisted. You can change the order of the videos, and you can remove whatever you want as well. You can even add a new playlist by clicking New Playlist right here. You can add a section to make your channel look more professional and more organized simply by scrolling down on your page and clicking the Add a Section button. And there's a whole multitude of ways to organize these sections depending upon what you want, whether it's single playlists, saved playlists, videos you've liked, popular uploads. You can organize it many, many different ways. It makes your channel look more professional, and it makes you more organized. Next, add your channel trailer. And the channel trailer is the thing that pops up right when you go to a YouTube channel that you haven't been to. And it's just a little video that auto plays that tells people what this channel is all about. So when someone who's been going to your channel goes to your channel another time, they're not going to see this. This is for new people. But it's just a short video that describes what your channel is all about, why they should subscribe, and what kind of benefit they're going to get by subscribing to the YouTube channel. Kind of like the About section, but just in video form. And here's where to go to upload your channel trailer. Just go to your channel, click on Customize Channel, and then here you've got Returning Subscribers or New Visitors. This is where you want to go. Click on New Visitors, and here's your channel trailer. And you can click on the pen to change it or remove it. This is where you go to edit. You also want to put in a description in here as well for your channel trailer. That's how you load your channel trailer into your YouTube channel. Next, you need to add some thumbnails. Now, when you put a video on YouTube, it's going to automatically take a snippet of that video and make it your thumbnail. And most people will just sort of take the default. They won't really be creative in their thumbnails. But this is really, really key to getting people to watch your videos. If the thumbnails are just, kind of boring and don't make you click, then that's what's going to happen. But if you think about it, create your thumbnails with the same branding, the same colors. Don't put too much text on it. Put your face in there, maybe pointing up, down, or with a photo, a picture of the item that you are promoting on YouTube. Maybe you're doing a review of a knife or a gun or something like that, and maybe you have a picture of it or you're actually holding it. The thumbnails are actually really, really important. So pay attention to this and think about how you're going to create your own thumbnails that are consistent across your YouTube channel. And after you do all this, it's time to promote. Use that subscription link in all your social channels to promote your YouTube channel. Now you know exactly how to set up your YouTube channel. And believe me, these tips and tricks will put you ahead of the majority of YouTubers out there. They just won't take the time to do all these things properly and lay the foundation for their channel. And in the next video, we'll make sure that you're in the best spot to have YouTube push your videos up in search so you get more subscribers, more views, more watch time, and have more success with all your videos on YouTube. Make sure you download our handy guide on how to set up your YouTube channel properly so you can read along with it and go at your own pace. It's in the description below. Just hit the link and you can download that guide and have it as your own. And check out this next video on how to get more subscribers, more views on all of your YouTube videos the next time you post. And hey, if this was helpful to you, share it with somebody, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell to get notifications when we post new videos. Comment below on how helpful this video was to you, and I look forward to commenting on your comments. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.